Hi everyone, Ashley Kelso of Hivelight here, and in this video I'm just going to show you how you can quickly create a matter and load a roadmap to that matter. So if I jump in here, and we've got a list of matters here at the moment, we want to create another one. Just go create matter and we give it a name. I can never think of anything creative in these sessions, so I'll just type in new matter so we can easily see it from the rest. Choose a practice type. We have a lot of these practice areas, matter types here. We should have pretty much anything that you want, but if we don't, just let us know and we'll put it in. So let's do something like this. There we go, choose a nice generic one like that. And now we just choose the matter owner. That's going to be who's ultimately responsible for the matter. Typically, you say the partner or principal, and then you have a matter lead, someone who's responsible for the day-to-day running of the matter. So we'll pop in a senior lawyer for that one, and there we go. That's the initial management team of the matter, and now we just create that matter. Next, we just have to pick the team members. This is important. It's going to mean that when we load a roadmap to the matter, that Hivelight's able to automatically allocate all the tasks to the right people for you. So we can just go and choose, let's just say we've got counsel perhaps. We're going to put our practice manager in there as well. And then we've got some legal support roles such as junior lawyers and paralegals, and then say legal assistants. And there you go, you've got your team for the matter. And that means also that then this case and the milestones in it will show up on the dashboards of those users and any tasks assigned to them as well. So there we go, bang that in. And there we go, that's our matter created. Here's where you can put some status updates that appear on that all matters view for in the summary. You can put in any tags you want, track any important data points that you like, so you can search and filter those with this search feature up here. We jump into the task board and let's load a roadmap. These are a real superpower of Hivelight. It's going to save you a lot of time and let you really delegate work out in a way that scales. It means that you keep everyone on the same page, how to do things. So we have a list of roadmaps you can choose from here, and this is like a template set of milestones and tasks all pre-written out for you, and you can create your own as well. You can edit any of these to make your own version, or you can start from scratch as well. So let's choose something with a fair bit in it. Let's say personal injury case preparation, and then we just choose the start date for this roadmap in the matter. So there we go, we might as well just choose today, and then just hit to add that roadmap to the matter. It's going to figure out who to give all the tasks to. There you go. Now that has automatically allocated assignees and reviewers for every task in the matter. Is calculated all the milestone and task due dates for you as well. Now everybody knows what they need to do. And the great thing is that this is not rigid. This is flexible, built for real legal practice. So you are able to delete any of these milestones, delete any of these tasks. You can go and add any of your own tasks and milestones in. Create tasks as simple as hitting on this cryptically named button, create task, and you just type in a task name, assign it to someone, and you're off and running. The due date would default to the target date of the milestone that you're in at the time, but you can set it to an earlier date as well. And you can just click in the middle here on the progress bar to see a list of all the different milestones that you have and their due date and target date. And then you can click on individual milestones as well. Just hover over it to see what they are, and in you go. And up here is where, so say if you have made some edits to this, you can use matters to also edit roadmaps to then generate your own, which is really helpful. So all you have to do is just make some changes, maybe delete some milestones, maybe you add some in, you add milestones here, you add tasks here, and then you say, hey, this is looking really good. We'd like this to be a template that we can then apply to other matters. You just go up here and you say, copy all the tasks and milestones in this matter as a roadmap so I can then apply it to other cases. And here is where you can then go and you can add additional milestones, or you can add another roadmap. So if we go and say, okay, we've prepared this case, right, all the way from getting the records, right the way through to getting economic loss claims and things prepared. Great. So what's the last milestone there? Due date, say 10 June 2024. Great. Let's tack another roadmap onto the end of that. So we can slot them together like Lego bricks. So 10 June, add a roadmap. Now we want to attempt to do settlement of the case. And of course, as you create any roadmaps of your own, they'll appear on this drop-down list as well for you. So all ready to go to document your processes. Let's say net settlement negotiations. I want to start that on around 20 June. There we are. Start that the day after. Hit that. In you go. That will slot right onto the end. And done. And as you can see, when you jump into any of these, tasks and things, it's all pre-written out, and where these are things that you've written up and you've templated them as well, turn them into roadmap, it'll be what you've written, but we've got this all pre-written up to help you get off to a flying start, so that you can either make your own thing from scratch, or you can use what we've done and edit it to your own purposes. But there you go, you see, all automatically signed. We didn't have to write any of this out. It's all there, ready to go. And to get yourself in, you would just go and create a matter, load a roadmap, and you would just update the tasks, milestones with where you're up to. You can very quickly go and document where your cases are up to. After this point, we're just going to edit milestone, and you just say mark milestone as complete. And you can just do that for each milestone as you go along until you get to the point that documents where your case in each individual instance is actually up to. So there you go. Bit of a rapid fire demonstration there of roadmaps and just how powerful they are to help you work in a really scalable way. Make sure everyone knows what they need to do and how to do it. Thank you very much.